Go to Contributions in the menu and then click Funds to add a new fund. Click the blue plus symbol in the top right of the screen and give the fund a name. You can add a description or you can leave that blank. Next, you can choose whether to show or hide this fund for manual entry in the office, and also whether to show or hide this fund for donors who are giving online. Once you have everything input and selected, click Save. Now let's look at how to input manual contributions such as cash and checks. The first thing you need to do is create a batch. A batch is a container for your contributions. This is how your contributions are grouped together, and your batches will match your bank deposits. For example, for your Sunday service, you would create a batch, input all your contributions from that service, and the batch will match the bank deposit for that service. From the menu, go to Contributions, then click Batches and Entry. To create a new batch, click the blue plus symbol and it will open your calendar. From the calendar screen, you can choose an event where these contributions came from, or you can scroll to the bottom and create a batch manually which isn't connected to an event. Once you've created your new batch, you'll see the input screen. On the left side of the screen, you'll see the batch ID and the summary sections. And on the right side of the screen is where you'll manually input contributions for this batch. To start adding contributions, click the blue plus symbol. You can type a few letters of the person's first or last name, or if you need to add a new person, just click New Person. Once you select a person, you can input the total amount that they've given and select the type. Let's input $100 and we'll choose check and put the check number here. If the total amount is designated for one fund, choose that fund and click Save. However, if the donor designated their contribution for multiple funds, you can easily input all that in this one screen. Let's say a person gave $100, but they wanted $50 to go to tithing and $50 to go to missions. To do this, input the total amount here, then input $50 here, and choose the fund. And you'll see that the software automatically adds another field, and you can continue adding amounts until the entire amount is designated. Also, you'll see this option for anonymous donation, which is for loose cash, and coins that are not assigned to any specific person. As you input contributions, the batch summary on the left side of the screen will automatically update, showing you a breakdown of the amounts, funds, and types of donations in this batch. Once you've input all the contributions for this batch, you can click Actions and you can download a summary which will include signature lines if your church does that for accountability purposes. You can also click Close Batch, which is just a way to make sure no more contributions get added to this batch accidentally. If you made a mistake, you can reopen the batch if you need to, and that's how you input manual contributions in Faith Teams. Next, let's look at online giving. This includes all the contributions that come in through your giving form, through the Faith Teams and community mobile apps, and through text to give. Online contributions are different than manual ones as they come in all throughout the week, not just at a church service or event. With Faith Teams, your online contributions are automatically batched each day. You don't have to do anything to batch them. As people give online, batches are created each day and deposited into your bank account. With online giving, there is a wait time for processing. You can click Pending Online to see a list of the online contributions that are soon to be deposited. The normal processing time is 2 days. If a person gives online on Sunday, those funds should be in your bank account on the following Tuesday. You can click Bank Deposits to see a list of deposits made into your bank account from online contributions. The next thing we'll look at is searching for contributions. From the Contributions tab, click Contribution Search. Here you can search on a date range, and if you click More Filters, you can search for contributions from a specific person. There are other options also allowing you to easily find any contribution data you may need. You can generate reports on contributions. Click Tools, then Reports. One of the very helpful reports is called Contributions by Fund. It provides you a detailed view of the amount that's come in for each of your funds. Now we'll look at how to view and print your donor statements. This process is sometimes hard for churches. Faith Teams makes it easy though. From the Contributions tab, click Donor Statements. You'll need to add the message that you want included with your donor statements. Click the gear icon next to a statement letter on file, and then write out the message that you want to include on every donor statement. If you plan to send your donor statements via email, you'll need to use an email template. To do that, click the gear icon beside Email Template on file, and either select one of your templates or go ahead and create a new one. Next, choose your date range. If you want to combine households, then tick the box. Select the funds that you want to include in the statement, and then click Run. If you want to download a contribution statement for one specific person, you can click the Download button beside their name. If you want to process the entire list, click Download Options and you'll see several options to either download the statements, distribute them manually, or email your donors. Whenever you download your statements, you will receive a zip file that contains multiple files. There will be a single PDF statement for each of your donors, and then there'll also be a merged PDF file containing all the contribution statements combined into one single file. With that merged file, you can easily print all your statements with one click instead of printing multiple files. You can also choose to email donors. This action emails reports to everyone who has an email address on file in your Faith Teams account. You can use the option to download and print the remaining reports for donors who don't have an email address.